Good morning, shining ones. Make us here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And I had to show you guys, look at this. I was digging around in the back of my closet. Remember these t-shirts? It's the Fravashi, good thoughts, good words, good deeds. I was so excited I found this. And then I also found, for you guys who've been with me, we've been doing this for 10 years now, a little over 10 years. The first BFA book on Zoroastrianism was written. It blows me away. It's gone so fast, but at the same time, I can't really remember life without Asha. It's so beautiful. But you guys remember this t-shirt with the Asha design? So I don't know. I was so excited when I came across these shirts. So today we're going to be in Zarathustra's writings again. Yesterday we were in Song 1. We did verse 1 and 2. So we're going to pick up in verse 3. And then grab your book Asha, and we're going to be in Asha 5 and 6. And look how beautiful this goes together. Verse 3 says, "O righteousness and good mind, I shall sing your praises, none has sung before. I likewise praise the wise God, and those for whom serenity promotes," get this, "to the unconquerable dominion." My friends, this is that place of light where darkness cannot enter. And I'm going to entitle today's video, Real Life. It's the real life that came from the Creator's perfect mind. And what else could come from his perfect mind? Just good, right? In our religion, God and good are the same thing. And so we want to live in the real. And Zarathustra tells us how to do that. But real quick, I want to touch on some things. It says, "Oh, righteousness and good mind." So righteousness, it's Asha. It's truth. And good mind, it's Vohu Menu, it's the God mind. And like we learned yesterday, when you live in the God mind, right, it's a good mind, it's a good place, it's the good dominion. It's the light that darkness and evil cannot enter. It's the love where there's no hate, fear, or greed. It's the real life. Now, there's a lot of lives that seem real, right, but it's not the real above all real. It goes on to say in verse 4, now this is Zarathustra telling us how to attune ourselves to that unconquerable domain. It says, "I, Zarathustra, who am attuning my soul, my mind, to the God mind," where they become one. Your mind and the God mind are one. And to do that, you have to lay down the wrong ideas, the wrong thoughts, the wrong stories, right? We want only good thoughts, God thoughts, the true thoughts, the real thoughts to create the real world, because then we're holding the right energy, the right spirit. And as we know, form and matter is just energy. So we want to be holding, like we talked about yesterday, that blue energy is a way of us to visualize it, that pure good, that pure starlight, that pure Zoroaster light. It says, "I who am attuning my soul to Vohu Menu, the God mind, know that actions done for the wise God have a reward. And as long as I continue to have the will and the power, I shall teach others to walk after Asha." I love that. Now get this. Go to verse 6. "Come through Vohu Menu and grant a true life, a long life, a real life through Asha. Wise Lord, through your word," that original word, Asha 13, right? All good. "Give me strong support so that we overcome the lie." My friends, and that's living in the real, in the true, in the good. So we have to restore God's image back to all good, right? Well, what did the world religions do? They took away our real life by giving God attributes, the highest principle of good. They gave him attributes that are impossible. They tell you he gets angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, children. Horrible stories that aren't the highest good. So we restore God's image and we take that right spirit, that Asha, that truth into us, that real into us, that real God good, that real spirit, that real energy, and we make a real world. Now grab your book Asha. Go to Asha 5. Asha 5 says, "Believe only the highest truth, only the real. Believe only the real, only the good," right? It says, as the wise Lord is perfect, so his idea of creation is perfect. What else could come from the perfect creator's perfect mind, my friend? This is called Asha, truth. And this idea of truth is the very spirit of God. It is much more than not making a false statement. It is the true vision of God's ideal existence. It is the real above all real. It is the real above all that seems real. My friends, it's the highest truth. Creation in perfect harmony where nothing occurs at the expense or harm of another. Turn the page, go to 6. It says, I look inward to the God mind, Vohu Menu, and then I see truth. Then I see the real world, the good world, and I experience soundness of mind. Oh, some of you know what I'm talking about. It makes me emotional when I think about that, how we gained our peace and our soundness of mind when Asha came. It says, thoughts make your world, right? So that's why we want good thoughts. So we have a good world. Beliefs make your thoughts. Oh, the stories you believe is the thoughts you're going to have. As long as you have stories and ideas and thoughts that, God gets angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children, have sex slaves, all those things you read in a lot of those religious books, right? That's the thoughts you're going to have, and that's the world you're going to be making. It says reason makes your beliefs. Mind reasons. Mind is the reason, right? All is mind. So it's important that we get in the right mind, the God mind, the Vohu Menu. Know this, then the illusion goes away, right? The lie goes away. When you get the truth, the lie no longer has a power over you. Belief in only good. That's the message of the Magi. Belief in only good. It is this complete trust that brings out manifestations now real as they already are, right? Because the real life is what was, is, and shall be. Its substance. It's the real reality. A lot of people, they feel their life is real. They're living in the lie and illusion, but it feels very, very real. But the real is just good. It's the idea that came from the perfect creator's perfect mind. It's that spirit of God we call Asha. And then I love, it says, real as they already are by means of reason. You got to have a reason to believe. Otherwise, you're just hoping, right? Thinking, wouldn't that be nice? But our reason is we go inside and it resonates with what's in our heart. The original religion, the original word is written in our hearts. That's our reason to believe that God is just good. It's reasonable. God, the highest principle of good. We restore his image. We hold that image, that spirit, that energy, and we create it in our world. And it's peace. And it's the unconquerable domain, my friends. We live in that light and that love. It's beautiful. Guys, I love you so much. If you enjoyed this, it helps me to know when you go to the comments and hit that like button. Just keep going, Vegas. We love you. We're with you. It means the world to me. I love you so much. Have a blessed day. We'll see you next time.